Hey everyone, wanted to give you all a quick update because it's been about a month since we've been able to record anything just because Kristen and I have been extremely busy with work, with the Airbnb, with getting everything in line and getting ready for closing. So I'm happy to say that we're going to be going up tomorrow to North Carolina to finally close, but we ran into a bunch of problems on the way there. So first of all, even though we ordered our appraisal the day after we went under contract, knowing that the market was busy, knowing that appraisers were not going to be able to get things done immediately, and even though we ordered a rush fee, the appraisal still came late. We waited up until the last minute of our due diligence period with no answer from the appraiser, no one reaching out to us, responding to our realtor's calls, responding to the bank who ordered the appraisal, responding to us. Like, it was complete radio silence. Needless to say, that was like really annoying. And because of that, we had to reach back out to the seller and see if they could extend the due diligence period. If the seller had said no, we would have been at risk and on the hook if the appraisal came in too low and would have required us to put extra money out of our pocket. Luckily for us, the seller was open to extending the due diligence period by a little bit of time. And during that time frame, we continued to reach out to the appraiser, continue to try to get them to give us some type of time commitment, right? Because they committed to, I think it was like 30 days and we were on day 35 and they didn't even know when they would have the appraisal ready. So at the last minute, they finally came through, finally came back with the appraisal, thankfully. The appraisal was a little bit lower than what we had expected and what we had offered. But after going back and forth with the seller was able to bring down the price, and we ended up at a purchase price of $305,000, which is a good sign for us because that's our area code here in Miami. So we're both very happy about that. The main driver behind that reduction in the price was that the appraisal came back lower. So even though we went through that headache with the appraiser, we're now on track and getting ready to go back out to North Carolina to close. Our next step is kind of figuring out what GC we're ultimately going to go with because, this is a full remodel. We have to do everything from the deck to the yard to the rooms, bathrooms, kitchen, floors, absolutely everything. And because it's so far away, it's not something that Kristen and I can work on a day-to-day basis. So we've been reaching out to GCs like crazy. I would say we've reached out to 30 plus GCs, and almost each and every single GC has told us that they cannot start for 2 years. Many of them are not even taking new clients. So lucky for us, like pure coincidence, 3 GCs reached out to us last week and said, hey, even though we cannot start immediately, we can start in 2022. So we're very excited about that. We've already made appointments to meet with them when we're back up there. We're gonna meet with the 3, we're gonna talk to them, we're gonna get their vibe, see who we work with well, who shares our vision, who can work within our budget, and who can get started within a good time frame. So we're very excited about that. We're gonna meet with them and hopefully make a decision after we close and before we come back. Very excited to get going with this, and if you wanna follow along the journey, like us and subscribe below. Thanks.